Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy and Truth talking to you from the Truth Seeker channel. Um, all right, so yeah, my YouTube name. It's fun. Just me and my friends. We do the RC cars. We do the talk about model cars. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Last night was wild. It was crazy. It's the middle of the afternoon. I just did not get enough sleep. But anyway, I wanted to take a moment just to talk about what's coming up for the week for the students, my new students that are now in the Telegram uh, chat, in the group chat, whatever. Um, I'm doing a play. I'm doing a play here. I found this. I didn't get in on this right away, but this is you're actually looking at. It's actually the weekly. Check this out. See, look at that 1 week. Each bar represents 1 week. 1 week. Look at that. So this is a mega. This right here, I'm trying to play this. I didn't want to get too many pips because it's just going to be a long play. So I mean, if it was like short, yeah, I'd make that bigger. But because this is such a long play, I wanted to leave some room for some of my other trades. But look at that. Look at that. So really, I mean, look how this is. The week is really flat. When it's like this is good for harmonics on that time frame. Okay, like let's say for instance, you go, let's go all the way down. You went down to the 30-minute, okay? 30 minutes. Each one represents 30 minutes. Big difference from each bar representing a week, okay? Um, oh, look, here's a list of all my favorite indicators I like to use, okay? Check that out. You can pause it if you want to. Bull, bear, trend, different stuff. Uh, Flat market detector, okay? Some of the other ones, some you've seen before. If you've not watched in another video, right? So, let's see if we can find moving average exponential. It's gonna be. I'm gonna change that to actually two. Wait a minute, I gotta get my pad. Hold on. The keyboard. Get my keyboard. So two. Let's change this to 200 SMA. 200 day. And EMA. I mean, not SMA, but whatever. I mean, I don't. I really don't know the difference between SMA and EMA. To me, it's I don't use it a lot, but I just want to show you. I know a lot of you guys do use it, but look at this. See how you got a trend going here, goes flat. Let's back up. Then you see that hey, it's kind of still looks like it's in an uptrend. If you go to the hourly, it's like still in an uptrend on the hourly, right? 4 hours. That changes. You're like, hey, 4 hours. It's on a downtrend in the 4 hours. The daily. You're like, hey, on the daily, this thing's in an uptrend, right? Then look at the week. Doesn't look so up anymore, does it? It's like bending. It's like near flat. I mean, this is pretty much flat. And this is when it's good to trade these harmonics. And this is going to end up flat. And it's really flat because it's going to end up going down again. Because this is. So anyway, so this is what I expect to happen. This is a little bearish butterfly pattern right here. I expect this thing to come down And between here and here, somewhere in here, I mean, I put it, I didn't put it to the very bottom, which is down here. I just put it just to here. You know, I mean, that's enough pips, right? I think, let's see what it ends up, if I hit it, 65,000 in profits. Here, by the time it got all the way down here, man, it'd be 65 grand profit. Did I read that right? Yeah, 65 grand. That's fine. I mean, that's okay. I mean, I use this on like I have different accounts and stuff, so uh, uh, that's that. I mean, really, that's what I'm looking at for the rest of the week. When going into the next, I want to trade this. Like, I want to leave this trade in for the next several. Like, I would say I would run it for a couple months. I mean, maybe like 3 months, maybe like 3, 4 months. I want to leave this in and just let this sucker ride. Uh, but we did a couple. You know, we looked at a couple of trades. Um, Here, you see how that this formed up and it hit it right there, right at the bottom of this, straight to it, straight to it. Here, formed up, boom, boom. Look at this, whoo, hitting them. Yeah, kids upstairs. Um, so, this is basically what I've been doing is just finding patterns, some of the patterns, and then finding some of the harmonics. So, like, if you have like in a trend, you know, it's best to go with the trend than against the trend. See how this is down, and then you end up here. It hits it kind of here and goes straight off. It doesn't go up to here. It stops right there, like the target number 2 probably. Comes here. This forms an ABC. Well, this right here forms it. Just doesn't really do much. Continues down again. Forms another one. Just another one. Then doesn't really do much. Finally, a fourth one, and then a fifth one forms, and then it goes up. So this one's complete, that one's complete, and then this one's complete. This one still did not complete over here. Right here, it didn't complete. Because look, it's still below that. Then you hit another. You gotta see when it's in a trend. When it's kind of, the trend is strong. Put it this way. Okay, the stronger the trend, the less you want to focus on harmonics and more focus on patterns like the double tops, the double bottoms, stuff like that, and not the harmonic. But when it's flat, you can find an area. When it's flat, see it's trending up. This came back. Oh, there's another thing I want you to notice. All right, let's go back. Let's look right here. All right, double top forms. Double top gets complete. Bat pattern. Boom. Stops here, right? Goes back out. Didn't hit this target. Goes back up. Comes back down. Hits the target. But all this other stuff formed up on top of it while it. Then it goes up. Doesn't complete. See this one right here, this cipher right here? It didn't get fulfilled. The price went all the way up here away from it, but came back over here several days later. This is on a 1 hour chart. These are the ones that I go for. Failed harmonics. You know, this is a flat trend here. It took so long, like 14 days. 14 days. But it's still fulfilled. And that's the thing. This is oh my God. Look at this. Let's go. I was too short. I didn't go back far enough, but comes here, stops about right there. Okay. Does this thing, comes up. Now this is going to come, when this re-enters, this is going to complete this and come here. And probably should head back down. So it's coming up about right here. These patterns do get fulfilled. It just takes several days sometimes. If it doesn't do it right away, it will do it eventually. There's so many. Look, all got fulfilled. It did eventually all these patterns do hit. They just don't hit right away sometimes. So, and that's what happened with my GBP JPY one, is I played an hourly harmonic and it didn't hit. It's like it hasn't hit yet. But then me waiting for it to fall, it's like it went all, it's like this, formed up, and it goes all the way up here. And I'm sitting up here like, because I grabbed it trying to get the top, goes against me. Try to get the top, goes against me. And it's like lost. And so I have to keep playing it, because then you can get all the losses back. You can get the losses back on the harmonic. You can, if you stay in it. You can get it back. It's a high probability. Very high probability you can get it back. Let's see if we can find some more. Oh, we're already at 11 minutes. Gosh. Oh, time moves so fast. So this didn't fulfill. So this has got us eventually, I don't know, it could be way over here. I don't know when it's going to come back. We don't know really when it's going to come back. Look at this. This didn't. That sort of did. It's the same pattern. This got fulfilled over here. This got fulfilled right here. This got fulfilled. They get fulfilled. This got fulfilled over here with these. I mean, it's a high probability. I'm not saying 100%. But wouldn't you love to be able to know that you can't trade as good as the harmonic. No one can trade as good as the harmonic. But if you could trade somewhat good of 90%, like let's say harmonics are 95. If you trade 90% of 95, you're trading 80%. Okay? That's how that works. So they're getting fulfilled. They're just coming back later. Even if they don't get fulfilled right away. So what's supposed to happen is supposed to happen right away. If it doesn't, you wait. So that's what we're doing with the other pattern that's inside of JPY. It's another pattern inside the larger, my larger week. See, it stops over here. There's another pattern I'm waiting on that's in here. It's like, right here. This right here. I'm waiting on this one. No, it's over here. Golly. It came back in this one. I'm waiting for this one. See how this was not fulfilled? This is coming back. Let's take profits right here for this one. For that pattern right there, that black one that you see sticking down here at the bottom, a deep crab. And it says, yeah, this is it. Yeah. So this is a deep crab. So that's what we're waiting on. This is why for the week I'm going to be shorting JPY. And so that's it. That's all I got to really say there. So join the Telegram, join the group, join the Konnect One Forex signals, and get into the party of profits. Peace.